Hi, I'm Kaylin, and this is my project, Blot, Blood Technologies. The objective of the project was to firstly increase the retention of blood donors in Australia. Why? Because blood shortage is a worldwide problem. The World Health Organization estimates if 1% of the world population donates blood, this would be sufficient to cover the world's needs. Unfortunately, this is not the case. In Australia, only 1 in 30 people donate blood, but yet 1 in 3 people will need a blood transfusion in their life. The key discoveries that I have found in my research is that 9 million Australians are eligible to donate blood, but only 500,000 do. 20% of the population just don't like needles. Research has shown people who start giving blood as soon as they are adults are likely to donate for longer. Countries around the world are sent a text message once a donor's blood has been used. Research showed that receiving a message after a donation makes a donor 26% more likely to donate again. One negative experience, such as waiting time, poor environmental factors, or deferrals, are likely to have a greater effect on subsequent donations than any positive experience. There are several key features of the device. The first is the hood. It's a simple but effective way to prevent the donor from seeing the donation site. There's the vein scanner, which uses near-infrared light which is absorbed by the blood and reflected in the surrounding tissues, and makes the veins show up compared to the surrounding flesh. Next is a compression band, which has two purposes. The first, the nurse can inflate the cuff, which allows for many different arm sizes, and the pressure of the cuff will keep the vein from rolling and keep the donor skin tight for easy needle insertion. Next, we have the anesthetic and antiseptic swab. The nurse loads this swab into the device. The swab is covered with betadine and a fast-acting anesthetic. This helps reduce the pain the donor would experience. Next is a 25-degree needle entry. Research showed that this low-angle needle entry allows for greater margin of error in judging the depth. Heating the blood. During plasma and platelets, there is a small heater which warms the blood, which helps make the donor feel more comfortable. All materials on this device is covered by a tethered liquid fluorocarbon coating that eliminates bacteria and repels blood. The flexible OLED display is convex rather than concave, allowing the screen to be surprisingly small but still easy to read. There's a protection screen which serves two purposes. One, so the nurse can easily see inside, but it also acts as an additional cover for blood splash. We have the laser alignment within the Blot device that projects onto the donor's arm and allows the nurse to line up where the needle will enter. And finally, the added bonus is auto-stabilizing with a weight-shifting mechanism. It protects parts during free fall. The system flow of the Blot device will be incorporated into the existing process of the Australian Red Cross Blood Service. The system looks at the process of making an appointment, the workflow around donating blood, and the follow-up after the donation. By improving the workflow around donating blood, the process becomes less time-consuming and therefore more appealing. Pre-donation, the donor uses the Australian Red Cross Donor Service app or web platform to make an appointment. The donor then completes the online questionnaire before their appointment. Before the donation, the donor is sent two notifications, one confirming the donation time and another preparing them to donate. On the day of the donation, the donor completes a very short follow-up questionnaire based on how they've been feeling in the past 7 days. The donor has a one-on-one interview with a qualified nurse who takes their blood pressure and hemoglobin level. The donor then makes their donation, which takes between 5 and 15 minutes for whole blood. This is where the Blot device would be used by the nurse to more accurately find the veins from the donor and take their blood. After the donation, the donor would initially receive a thank you notification. Once the donor's blood has been used, they would then receive a notification letting them know that they have saved someone's life. By cutting out with paperwork and minimizing wait times, the procedure would cut the current donation time from 1 hour to 30 minutes for whole blood, which in turn will lead to a better user experience.